So let's look at how stupid people are. Just how stupid they are, and this includes mostly the Christians because they're the ones supposed to be in the know. And let's look how deceivious the fucking Jews are for fucking perpetrating this kind of bullshit, and how stupid the Christian is for following along with it because we have to protect Israel. Fuck you. You know, most of you don't even realize that in the movie The Matrix, what was Neo trying to do? He was trying to save Zion. What the fuck do you think Zion is? That's Israel. You guys don't get it. Obviously, you don't get it. My brother's keeper. Do you have any idea where that phrase comes from? When Cain hit his brother Abel on the head and murdered him, God said, "Where's your brother Cain?" And he said, basically, he said, "How the fuck do I know? Am I my brother's keeper?" Obama said when he gets out of office, he's going to keep working with my brother's keeper. So right here, he's already telling you who he's affiliated with. Okay? The second thing here is it says, well, let's read here. On Monday, let's see, President Obama on Monday found himself thinking about a young man he just met named Malachi. Well, that was big red flags for me because I know these words and what the fuck they mean. Let's look up who Malachi is. Some scholars note the affinities between Zechariah 9:14 and the book of Malachi. Zechariah 9, there's your 9. And Zechariah 12, there's your 3. And Malachi 1 are introduced as the word of the Elohim. Where have we seen that before? Gee whiz. Those are the heroes, ain't they? Those are the heroes, the icons. Some scholars believe the name Malachi is not a proper noun, but rather than an abbreviation of the messenger Yahweh. Who is Yahweh? Do you remember? Who's that? The greatest clue as to the date may lie in the fact that the Persian era term for governor is used in 1:8. Well, there's your 9. See, this is all coded down through it's all digitized through the internet. So the numbers ain't going to lie either. So what do you think all of those things are tied to? I don't know. Let's take a look. Maybe this will help you out. WJYS TV. It's Christian TV, by the way. And it's The Way. Interesting. We've seen this. How many times have I showed you guys this? And let me just move this in a little bit farther. And when they do the commercial, they flip these words around the back and go look it up on YouTube. If we look closely, what are we getting right here? This is how the word Yahweh is written in Hebrew, YHWH. And here it is here. And what's that associated with? Let's see. Where are they using the words Yahweh in association with who? With Saturn? Interesting stuff. Wow. So Obama has affiliated himself with my brother's keeper, which is Cain, the murderer. And he talks to a guy named Malachi, who's associated with the name Elohim or Yahweh, which is associated with Saturn. Gee whiz. The stupidity just runs rampant on this fucking planet. Any moron should be able to sit down and look at this and go, what a fucking scam. But nobody can do it. Nobody does it. Nobody gives a fuck. Because I couldn't read the Bible because it's boring. Yeah, it's fucking boring. It's boring as fuck. But unfortunately, it's the only thing we got to read to know shit. If that wasn't the truth, how could I show you this stuff? I mean, the whole thing it's just ludicrous. I mean, there's not going to be any other Christian that's going to sit down and pull this stuff together and say, look, you're being had. But I'm doing it. McCleary ain't going to pull this together and say, look, you're being had. But I'm doing it. Queenie Cameron is not going to say, with her condemning God videos, is not going to sit down and say, hey, we're being fucked. All she's going to do is condemn you. I'm not condemning you. I'm telling you to wise up. And you know what else is interesting about this? See in this picture before they whip this around the back? Go watch the commercial for this. Look at when it comes back around. I can't make out what this is. But it's not the same as on here. So maybe it's just saying the way or whatever, but I think it's pretty interesting. Oh, I know what it says. I remember. It says Titan. It says Titan TV. So a Christian place that's talking about the Titans, which would be Zeus. So this ain't a bitch fest on your at your expense. I'm just telling you. Obama, my brother's keeper, who is Cain, the one who killed his brother, and God said, "Where's your brother Abel?" He said, "I don't know. I'm not my brother's keeper." So we definitely know that's Cain. Malachi is either one of the Elohim or is associated with or is Saturn. Okay, just fucking wake up. I think most of you got it. Even Twink gets it. It's just fucking, it's this stuff. Yeah, I don't expect everybody to understand this stuff. But why can't the average person that's a Christian go, why are they showing the planet Saturn and saying that's the way? Well, because they don't know about Saint Saturnius that founded the Christian church. Saint Saturnius. Never rings a bell with anybody. Interesting? Saint Saturnius ringing a bell? Fuck.